What's up YouTube, Trigger here, bringing you another NBA 2K15 video. Let's get into it. Today I've got something new for you guys. It's called just a little mini game I made up for the game. You can see the rules right here. It's called the NBA 2K15 Challenge. Basically the challenge is that you go into the game and you have to beat a player's high score from their career. This game I will be doing Steph Curry. I figured, you know, first try. I am playing on pro, so might not go too well. I went with the 76ers. I actually did go random. I was gonna change it, but then I figured why not? I've never tried this before. I'm gonna be ball hogging. It might as well be against a bad team. The other stipulations on this are that you have to win the game, and you have to play 8-minute quarters. Enough of me blabbing. Here's some footage. Alright, so we got Steph Curry taking it strong to the rack right at the beginning of the game. I figured take it at him. Let's just get going. The whole game I was just kind of trying to get Steph Curry wide open because, you know he shot, but it's funny. I kind of figured out during the game that the best way to score is to just take it straight at the rack, you know. I mean, it's no secret, but at the same time with Steph Curry, I kind of went into it thinking I'd just be bombing threes the whole time, but I mean, it just doesn't work. I mean, especially once you get hot, they start double teaming you. You really just got to be able to take it to the rack non-stop, because if you're not, you're just going to get double teamed and turn the ball over. There's not too many 76ers highlights in this, just based off of the final score. It was a blowout, but I mean, it's the 76ers, guys. What do you expect, right? It's actually funny though. Right here, you'll start seeing Klay Thompson just take over during the game. When Steph Curry would be out, obviously I had to have someone be scoring, so I just defaulted to the other Splash Brother, and it was kind of like look what I can do, but I can do this better than you can kind of thing. I mean, Klay Thompson just went crazy, especially in this run right here. You can see he's just knocking down threes like no other. Just zero regard for human life. I love playing with the Warriors. I mean, it's so much fun. They've got that way about them, you know. Well, and they're just like rigged on the game, which helps. You've got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson both just bombing threes. Really like their chances this year. I mean, they're not too experienced in the playoffs yet, or at least deep in the playoffs, but I mean, this team is just so stacked. We'll see what they do here at the trade deadline, if anything. But I really do like their chances. But then you got to remember they're coming out of the West. I mean, it's impossible to win that conference, isn't it? You've got so many good teams. I don't think I've ever seen a conference where I could legitimately see a 7 or an 8 seed representing that conference in the finals. That's how stacked the West is. And I'm not preaching anything new here. Steph Curry gets to the line, but I mean, it's just crazy. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, attaboy, Steph. It's so much fun playing with this guy on 2K. You know he's only getting better too. I feel like in two years from now, probably he'll just be so rigged on this game. It's gonna be insane. I'm pumped. You should be pumped. Hopefully they don't lose Draymond Green, because I saw there were rumors of him possibly heading back to Michigan. You know, he wants to play for Detroit. He played at Michigan State. Be a great fit for him, but I don't think he should do it. I mean, he's got 2 3-point shooters on this team, in Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, that just spread the floor out and make Draymond Green the player that he is right now. He goes to the Pistons. I'm not too confident that he's still the great player that he is on this team. In fact, you could say that about anyone on this team. This team is so stacked that it'd be hard to see anyone besides, you know, Steph Curry, maybe a Klay Thompson, who could play at the level they're playing at without being on this team. I just don't see that happening. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess we'll find out when someone leaves. But there's a Steph Curry strip right there. That was I mean, I just abused Timmy. What was he going to do, though? I mean, it's Steph Curry, you know, getting to the line again. Another thing I didn't notice, Nerlens Noel, with his hairdo, looks like he's like 7'5". He looks huge. What a kid. God, what a move. I wish I could play more online games with the Warriors, but it just seems so rigged. Steph Curry hitting the J. There we go. I mean, look at this score right now. This is why I definitely should not have picked the 76ers to play against. Although, like I said before the video, I technically did do random. I should have switched it, but I didn't. So, next time I attempt this, A, I will not be playing on Pro. I'll move it up to a higher difficulty. And B, I'll definitely play a better team. Someone with a couple scorers, you know, keep the game close at least. Because I think that's going to be the most difficult part, is actually winning the game when you're playing against a good team. And, you know, you can't just drive every time and score like I'm doing against the 76ers here. Some good defense by Steph, forcing the turnover, outlet, finding Steph Curry for the jam. I love that Steph Curry can just throw it down in this game. It's awesome. And yeah, so they take Steph Curry out, right? 1 point away right now. I'm at 53, and his career high in one game is 54. They take him out, so I have to put him back in, and I have to do the deed. Get to the line, drill it. I'm just going to let this sit here for a while, just listen in. Oh yeah, you hear that? You hear that, world? MVP, baby. And then I just had to do this for fun. Let's just drill a 3 to end it. Why not? A deep 3. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Par Trigger signing out. I'll get out of here now. Like the video if you like it. If you guys want to see me do more of these, just comment what player you want, and I'll definitely try and do as many as I can. Subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching, guys.